Favorite fragrances. I know if you can't choose, if you're like me, you just can't choose, you don't have to choose, because they brought us a you don't have to choose set. We could call it that. You don't have to choose. Or why choose? How about that? Because you get all 25 fragrances today for under $80. That's an absolutely incredible value. All Eau de Parfum, by the way. And yes, Vivian, there is one of your favorites, lace, is in there. The answer probably, if you're asking, is my favorite whatever in there? Probably the answer is yes, because they're all 25 fragrances. We put them all in. Love that. All right, so that's still available, but this, all right, I'm so glad you did not wait on this. When I mentioned this, everybody started asking about it. 3.4 ounces. If we just had a 3.4 ounce for $74.50, you'd say that's a great deal. They're $90. You're saving $15 just for the anniversary. Well, not just that. You're saving $15, and we are giving you another jumbo, double size, 3.4 ounce Eau de Parfum of the Pheromone. Warning, these should come with a warning on them. Warning.
We're not responsible.
Right, we're not responsible for what will happen. For the response that you get from the men in your life, the retail value, incredible, $180, $18.73. And the Pheromone is what we hear all the time. People will say, I get compliments. I had people follow me, not in a creepy way, but my favorite one was, we had a phone call and the woman said, I had someone follow me through the grocery store. I started getting a little like, why is this guy following me? And he came up and he said, I'm so sorry, I'm happily married, but what are you wearing? I want my wife to smell like you. I love stories like that. It really is.
Without question, without question.
So let's talk about what makes pheromones so special and so iconic for you.
And you know, the word actually means an organic substance used to communicate.
Oh, okay.
So you would understand that.
Oh, I would, yes, indeed, yes. Well, that is, it's communicating. The thing is, it's communicating to others. It's also communicating to you. If you feel like, well, I've kind of lost my mojo. I've seen, I've seen better days. I need a little bit of oomph. I need that.
That will help.
This will help. It absolutely will, because it communicates to you. I've still got it.
More than help.
It communicates to everybody else. Oh yeah. This is really that. This is the one. So let's talk about some of the notes in pheromone.
There are 179 of them, so we'll start. Marlena, we'll start.
Bergamot, we have leafy greens, because this is a very green, balanced fragrance. Orange flower in the heart of this. Jasmine, which is one of the most beautiful,
the flower of unconditional
oils. Geranium, we have cassis. And in the heart notes, sandalwood, we have vanilla. Oak moss is one of the other, little bit of a woody, but sensual scent, and then vanilla absolute. And my mom does not skimp on these ingredients. So when we say vanilla absolute, this is the finest vanilla that you can source anywhere in the world.
Oh, wow.
For sure. And so if also, the other thing also is, in the case of jasmine, which is thousands of dollars a pound for the actual absolute jasmine oil, if they said to my mom, you can use a synthetic, which exists for jasmine, and it smells almost exactly like it, for $10 a pound, she's not having any of that.
It doesn't work.
No,
you don't feel that
finest
quality at the end of the day.
How interesting.
Finest ingredients.
Synthetic.
With the belief that women should be able to experience beautiful, complex, elegant, lovely fragrances, and everyone should be able to afford to wear them.
And we're actually very lucky, because in the early Egyptian days, only royalty was allowed to wear perfume.
Wow.
So we are fortunate, ladies, to be where we are.
Well, it does make you feel kind of like an empress when you're wearing a beautiful fragrance.
And you don't feel like an empress if you're not wearing a fragrance.
No, it does. It sets you apart. It sets the tone for your entire day or your night, whenever you're wearing it. This is 3.4 ounce, and this is Eau de Parfum. So this is a $90 bottle. And if this were $74.50, what a great deal, right? You're saving over $15. But today, you're actually getting 2 of the $90 bottles, a $180 value, anniversary priced at only $74.50, and you don't even have to put all $74.50 on your credit card today. $18.63 to be able to get both of these home. Now again, very powerful, because pheromones really are what the animal kingdom send out. It's what the animal kingdom is.
And also humans.
Well, we're part of the animal kingdom, right? That's what we do, right? We just sort of hide some of our pheromones by washing them off a lot. But this is that way of communicating in a beautiful way, in a subtle way, in a way that I say, sometimes we've got skincare and we'll say, try it out for, 30 days, whatever. Try this out. for 30 days. And if
we
you don't
guarantee
get
you're gonna
calm
have
with
fun.
we will
Yes.
have fun. You will have fun because it's a proven, there's a research to back pheromones and the impact that it has on the opposite sex. So if you don't want to have an impact on the opposite sex, please wear one of the other 25 fragrances that you can get in the fragrance set. But I think you'll be delighted. What we hear from people is how they're delighted at the reaction that they get.
We have these letters that come to our offices, our corporate offices too, thousands of them over the years. So these aren't just the stories on the air, but when we first launched, I remember listening, as I watched my mom listening to her customers calling and saying it's all true. Every single thing she's saying about this is all true.
You may wonder, but really you have to try this because you'll walk down the street and somebody's going to say, oh my goodness, what are you wearing? Or even in a flower shop, I think that's the ultimate compliment.
Oh, that's true. Well, people will ask too, well, what does it smell like? And it's not about, it really to me is, it's a very attractive scent, but to me it's not about people don't say, oh, that perfume, what are you wearing? It's almost bypasses the conscious brain and goes right to that instinct part of us that just says, oh, it makes you more beautiful.
What is it about you that is so interesting?
Yes, that's it.
It blends, it sort of works with your own chemistry. And that's a good point. It's not something that you're going to recognize because it smells a little different on everyone.
And by the way, it's balanced. It's carefully balanced.
Exactly.
So it will not be the same on Shannon and not be the same on you.
And this originated in Egypt. When she referenced Egypt, that's the story behind this. She went there when I was in 6th grade through a lot of research that she'd done, and 7 years later out came pheromone from this study. So it was originally some of the hieroglyphs off the walls of the tombs that she went into had these recipes for perfume ingredients and what they used thousands of years ago.
And they call them recipes.
And she recreated that with a perfumer that she found in the U.S. looking to make a name for himself, and she's been working with him ever since.
And I isolated the cloying notes, and we have this wonderful, unbelievable,
and then as if all of that,
fragrance.
as if that work wasn't all enough, it was then a lot of people who said, no, you can't name it pheromone. No one will be able to pronounce it. Women won't know what that means.
That's all I had to
When
hear.
you're talking in the 60s, when my mom did this, she was a pioneer as a woman.
I had my covered wagon with no wheels.
All right.
I'm picturing you more like in a mini skirt.
A little bit, right?
Especially with this mini skirt in a bottle right here.
Exactly.
But this is so unique, and it really is. And we talk about it being in the 60s. It really is. And that's how you designed it. You designed it to be that attractant, to be not a fragrance in the traditional sense of the word.
In good taste, always in good taste, not overwhelming.
No, it doesn't enter the room before you do.
Right.
It's not a fragrance that people say, oh, what is that scent? It really is like what you said. What is it about you?
Right.
Whether I'm intrigued by you.
And we've actually heard it in all the comments. It's not what are you wearing, it's you smell so good.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, it's nothing that people would recognize. It works with your own body's natural chemistry. The value on this is absolutely incredible. We've never done it like this before. You've never had a 25th anniversary before and never will again. So this is your chance to try it or stock up. Normally the 3.4 ounce, which is twice as big as we normally offer, is $90. It's $15 off of one bottle. And then we also, for the 25th anniversary, are giving a second bottle. So a $180 value, over $100 off today. $18.63 to get it home. Talk about a true anniversary present for
We really wanted
us.
to say thank you for everyone who's been so loyal and so dedicated and they've come along with us on this journey.
And you have made our anniversary.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, this is a big customer pick, even just on its own, but to be able to get two for, I keep having to look at the price. If you see me looking down, it's because I know that it's $180 normally, $74.50, and you can get it home and try it out. This is one that we say, it should come with a warning on it. If you don't want to meet anybody, don't wear this. If you don't want people to be intrigued by you or interested in you, if you don't want to sort of awaken maybe that sense in yourself that maybe you've lost, or you want to try to think of life as a big adventure again, with that confidence maybe you've lost a little bit of it, maybe you've been through something. This is a way to reawaken and re-envision your life. Try it out. 30 days, complete money back guarantee. This is the only time you're going to be able to get a $180 value for under $74.50. But think about it. This is a lot. Now, 3.4 ounces, you're getting almost 7 ounces of Eau de Parfum. I know that's a lot if you've never tried something before, but and especially if you've never been able to experience it in person. Just listen to all of the amazing customer reviews. Look at some of those customer reviews. Listen to the stories that we're sharing with you, and you get 30 days. If you don't have people commenting, complimenting, if you don't feel a little bit lighter, a little bit more confident, if you don't get that raise that you're after, you are welcome to send it back, because we will gladly take it back. No questions asked. Although I think you might get a perplexed operator. She'll be like, what? That's never happened in 25 years. Nobody's ever returned pheromone. Everybody always is very happy, but of course you're welcome to, if you don't experience that, or maybe it's a little too much. You're like, oh my gosh, people are following me around all the time.
I want to say too, I mean, there's a reason that this fragrance is older than 25 years. It is our 25th anniversary.
Yes.
But this fragrance even transcends beyond that. And so there's a reason.
She's become quite a woman.
There's a reason
Ooh.
why. So we always make our packaging look as beautiful as we can. But what my mom always says is it has to be good inside. The product inside has to be worth it, or you can buy it once, but you won't buy it again. And you can hear from these testimonials. We have customers have been using this fragrance for decades, and there's a reason.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
the fragrance still does something for them.
Exactly.
I love that. Well, if you're experiencing your 25th wedding anniversary or your 50th wedding anniversary, and you're thinking, I need something. Let's perk this up. Let's get this going. Maybe this is all it will take.